Painting the color wheel, part 2, the tertiary colors. Yellow and orange equals yellow-orange, and red plus orange equals red-orange. We'll start with those. So I've started with orange on my palette, the secondary color, and yellow, the primary color. And I'm going to add one to the other. I'm adding a little bit of yellow to the orange. I'm looking for a noticeable difference. I want it to look different from orange and different from yellow. In between there's a lot of variations, but there's still the primary and secondary color mixed together, making yellow-orange. So I'll try it right here on my color wheel to see, and I can tell there is enough of a difference. And so that is going to be yellow-orange. Again, that is what you want to look for when you're mixing the tertiary colors. Okay, you should notice that I've saved some of the pure orange on my palette. I didn't mix it totally. And now I'm going to add red to it to make red-orange. And I'll say this again. I'm looking for a noticeable change. I want it to look distinctly different from the orange and from the red. And I've achieved that, so this is my red-orange right here. Now we'll start with yellow and green. Yellow plus green equals yellow-green. And blue plus green equals blue-green. So I'll start out with my pure green. And I'm going to first add a little bit of yellow to it to make yellow-green. Looking for that noticeable difference. So it's different from yellow and different from green. Again, a lot of variation in the middle between those. Try it out a little bit on my color wheel, and then I can see for sure if it's enough of a change. And it is. So I have my yellow-green. Okay, now the blue-green, I've saved some of my pure green on my palette. I'm adding some blue to it. I want it to look different from green and different from blue. I want to mix it thoroughly so there aren't streaks. And this is my blue-green. And it's turned out to be successful. All right, now the very next thing is blue plus violet equals blue-violet. Red plus violet equals red-violet. Okay, violet is a very dark color, and it doesn't really look like a true violet because I've mixed it. And as you remember, violet is really dark and it's hard to mix. But this is as true as I could get it. So now I'm going to add a little bit of blue to a portion of that violet. And again, I'm looking for a noticeable difference. It has to be darker than violet, and it has to be actually darker than the blue. It has to be darker than both. So I'll put it here. I can see there is a little bit of a difference. Now, you notice it's not as noticeable of a difference as it is with the other colors that are lighter. Okay, now a little bit of red into the true violet that I saved. Looking for a noticeable difference. Not red, not violet, somewhere in the middle. Mix it so there aren't streaks. Keep it in a small area. Paint it. See if there's enough of a difference. And looks like I need a little bit more. Okay, how does that look? Okay, that gives me a red-violet. So these are my tertiary colors. So I have red and violet equals red-violet, and blue and violet equals blue-violet, and green and yellow equals yellow-green, and red-orange is made from orange and red, yellow-orange from orange and yellow. And so this is my complete color wheel.